Ha! I'm the Noodle Hunter, and I've got something from the lands of China. Seafood flavored instant noodles by the company Master Kang. Weighing in at 98 grams of dry weight and a caloric content of approximately 500, I've had a lot of seafood flavored instant noodles in my time, and a lot of them just taste like crustaceans and fishy goodness, and very unnoticeable nuances in different flavors of seafood. But will Master Kang offer a unique flavor that is different from all the other noodle brands? I guess we'll find out with a taste test. Inside we have, of course, the noodles, and these noodles don't look like the same noodles I've had in the previous Master Kang line. But nevertheless, if Master Kang has upheld its quality control in these noodles, I'm sure it'll taste quite amazing. It also includes the oil. Can't tell what sort of oil that is, but I'll find out when I taste it later. It also includes the soup powder, because it wouldn't be instant noodles without them, and the dry ingredients. Alright, now that's over, let's move on to the next part. Seasoning these noodles. When you compare the ratio of dry ingredients to the noodles, it seems a bit unbalanced. But oh well, these are instant noodles. Ooh, that paste looks kind of funky. Hold on, you know I have to do this. Very oniony and oily, that's all there is. Alright, now that I've done seasoning the noodles, but wait, I just totally forgot to do this as well. Let's combine the fattiness and the seasoning together. Quite nice. Alright, let's move on to the next part. Boiling these noodles. Oh yeah. Now I need to make sure I dissolve all the fats from this as well, and not pour too much in, because it looks like it's filled to the top of the noodles, but it's quite deceiving. You'll see in a moment. I'm going to fill it up to around... Oh, Jesus, this requires a lot of water. Am I going to run out of water? No, we're all good. It looks like there's a lot of noodles, but wait until I push it down. Oh, yep, there we go. There's not that much noodles in there. Okay, I think that's how much I put in there for now. And yeah, I need to make sure I don't use my fork when I eat it, because I just feel too Western when I do that. I need to go back to my Asian roots and use my chopsticks. By saying this, oh wait, no, hold on, I lost my train of thought. Now I have to wait 3 arduous minutes. It's been about 3 minutes now, so are you guys ready for the grand opening of Seafood Instant Noodles by the company Master Kang? Ooh-wee. Bam! The rehydrated ingredients look a lot better when they're rehydrated. Alrighty, let's mix it up real quick. And you know what I always say, you always have to taste the soup first. Got me trusty spoon, so let's dig in. Oh yeah. Wow, look at that. The stock looks very clear. And you can see the bottom of my spoon. I think it's going to be a very refreshing instant noodle, even though it's very hot. Alright, cheers. That is not very salty at all, which is surprisingly quite nice. It's not bland, and it has the right amount of salt for it. Hold on, let me try this again. One thing I will complain about, I should say, is that it doesn't very much taste like seafood at all. It tastes more closer to a weak chicken flavored ramen, which isn't a bad thing, but if I'm going to be buying seafood noodles, I want to be tasting seafood-like stuff. Although it has a little dried prawns in it, it just doesn't, taste right. Hold on. Yeah, and I wonder if I definitely mixed it up properly. So, it is quite weak in terms of seafood flavor. There isn't any of the things I described earlier, like crustacean or fish at all. So, sadly, I'm going to have to give this specific noodles, and I'm pretty sure I didn't put too much water in it, as I didn't fill it up to the line right around there. A solid 4.5 out of 10, just because I was expecting a more fishier taste. That's a shame, but let's move on to the noodles. Whoa, bam! get a big bite full of it. Okay, maybe that's too much. There we go. That's a good amount. Alright. Bon appetit. Oh, wow. The noodle's actually quite nice. It's what I expected from Master Kang. Really delicious. It's al dente but soft at the same time, and not overly firm. It's more to the softer side to al dente, but still firm as you chew on it. That is a very interesting texture it has right there. The way the soup let it down its flavor, the noodles really saved it. You really taste the starchiness of the noodles, which gives the flavoring of the soup a more, somewhat subtle, sweeter taste. I'm gonna give these noodles a solid 8.5 out of 10. I really like it, especially when you can cook it with normal boiling water and it tastes like that. That's quite amazing. Alright, let's move on to the combination of the soup, the dry ingredients, and the noodles. Okay, let's start with the soup. Bam! Noodles. And the seaweed. Oh, here we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Assembling this little mini hot pot is a bit difficult. A little bit of egg. I wonder if I can find a prawn that's in here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Nope, that's a piece of carrot. Where are you, Mr. Prawn? Well, unfortunately I couldn't find a prawn, so I can't give you a bit of a taste. Nope, it's like digging for gold. There isn't enough of it in the world anymore. But even without the prawn, it still looks very pretty. Okay. The seaweed is nice and chewy and very fibrous in texture. And the egg, really spongy and bouncy. It's like a little thing that absorbs the juiciness of the soup, and when you bite into it, a burst of soupiness explodes in your mouth. It is still pretty good. It lacks the seafood taste, but overall the noodles are quite good. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna try to find out a prawn for you guys. Aha, I found it. Here. Let's do this properly now. Let's see. Assembling these noodles can be a bit difficult sometimes. A bit of water. Okay. The texture of the prawn is really nice, but even the prawn doesn't have any crustacean flavor. Like the Nissan cup noodles I've had that were seafood flavor, when I chewed on the prawn, you can really taste the flavor of the shrimp. But this one, it just doesn't have any. I think maybe it got lost in the lack of flavor in the soup. But yeah, I'm gonna give these noodles a solid 6.5 out of 10. It's a little bit above average, and when you combine the components together, it does taste quite nice. But I'm gonna say this probably for like the 50th time in this video. I can't taste any seafood-like goodness in it. Alrighty, that's all I have to say about these noodles then. So I hope you enjoyed watching this episode of the Noodle Hunter. Hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell as well to keep up to date to the videos I release weekly. Hit that like button to inflate my ego just a little bit more. And leave a comment behind. It can be a nasty one, but if it's a nasty but non-constructive one, then I may block you. Okay, I'll see you guys all next time.